All right, yo, how's everybody doing today? Today we have another race breakdown. We got me versus Adrian. This is gonna be a good one for you guys today. This is a good race. Now, I am starting from the back, so it is gonna be a little bit of catch up here, but that's all right. He's in first, ahead up there you can see. But this is gonna be a really high level race right here because, I mean, not just this one, I got more races. It's going to be a multiple race breakdown today. We're going to be going through all my different races that I got with Adrian today. I got these races the other day, and now it's time to break it down. So here we go, guys. Now, as you can see, I'm pushing my limit. I am going to use this wall bang there. I'm going to keep it pushing. The wall bangs give me extra speed. You just got to be careful with wall bang, bruh. In my opinion, I say do it if you're like in second, but be careful because if you fucking break your car by the time you get to first, you're cooked. Then, like, not only is your car slower, but it gives second place even more of an advantage because your car's slower. And the fact that if you hit one wall one time, you're cooked. So here we go. We're gaining on Adrian here. His name in game is Mariko. So if that's what you're wondering about, that's the case. He has a different name in game. So, and if you guys don't know, Adrian is my mentor. He was the one who basically taught me how to, basically brought me into the racing scene, taught me about a lot of different things. And what the crazy part was that in this game, he was able to teach me that. Like, in game, he was able to teach me different pressure techniques, different stuff like that. And another part of the thing was how I got good was also on my own time going out and listening to videos about racing and watching racing YouTubers, like sim racing YouTubers like Super GT. Like, you gonna see like that sim racing style go back and forth between me and Adrian. And as you see, we're going back and forth with overtakes. I'm gonna go for the inside, but he's gonna get the cut, counter. He's gonna hit me with the counter. I'm gonna try to counter that though. As you can see, I'm gonna snake up on the inside here. I'm gonna try to fight back. I'm gonna keep fighting. He is gonna get the run though. I'm gonna give him the space. Now, as you can see, that was a very back and forth countering. Now, I like to call it countering when somebody overtakes you. If you're able to find that inside line and basically counter is what I'm saying. Now, as you can see, I'm gonna pressure there, apply pressure, letting him know that I'm right there, you know, but I'm not gonna go for the overtake. Now, as I'm gaining, I'm gonna be drifting behind him. You see, we're gonna take the small ramp to kind of gain a little bit of an edge here to gain back some time because he was pulling away a little. Now, as you see, I'm going to copy the line. That's another thing. While you're dual racing, if you're behind somebody, if you're stressed out because you don't think you're fast enough, copy the other person's line. Now, I don't really do this. Now, Adrian does crash there. I am going to get the win. Small stuff. We have more races. But in an instance where you're slower, copy the line, but to an extent. Like, use it to keep up, but don't use it to try to, like, be better than the other person, because that's not going to work. Because once you get in first, whose line are you copying now? You're still the same person you were before. You didn't do the work, you just copied. You know, when I used to copy the lines, like, for example, me and Adrian, he trained me with his lines, and I used to watch his lines all the time, and I would incorporate that into my own driving. And what I did with that is I learned how to control it, and I learned how to make it my own in a way. See, that's what you have to do. You can't just go around and being like, oh, he drives like that, so I'm gonna drive just like him and call it a day. No, you have to actually train with that. You have to train with the skill, learn it, learn how to use it, and you know what I'm saying? You can't just take something and expect it to work for you. You gotta work with it first. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. Now we're gonna move on. I was rambling a little bit there, but I wanted to make sure you guys knew that because that's an important skill, you know? Especially when it comes to learning. Now we're going to start another race, 5 laps of Harbor. Adrian's going to be starting in second. We also have another player, Don't Teach Me. If you guys don't know that player, he lurks in the chat. I go back with that guy. I kind of know him. Like, I know him. He knows me. We used to hang out back in the day. He used to challenge me to 1v1s, and I would 1v1 him and like fighting and shit. He's a cool guy. I don't really have any problems with him at all, you know. He's just a decent player. He knows me. But he's in this match. He's over there. Yep, he's over there in the... I thought he left for a minute, but that's some other person. But regardless, Adrian actually has caught up to me. Adrian has caught up. If you guys look there on the map, you'll see a red dot. That's Adrian. And we're going to keep going. I'm going to go up the inside on these bots because I didn't want to go on the outside just because they cut off the inside. And that's the thing with these bots. They like to cut off the inside, and if you're not careful, they'll block you off and slow you down. Now, some people like to race with brutal bots, and honestly, like, props to you, but that's not me. I'd rather race with the easy bots, because I feel like they cause less problems when you're not around them. They only cause problems when you are close. Now, there goes Adrian right there. I guess he got caught up a little bit. Wait, no, that's not him. I'm tripping. My bad. I'm slowing down because I think he was crashing here. Maybe not even crashing. Maybe he was just getting held back by some of these other players, because we are in public. And there, don't teach me done left. Not that important. It's all good. Here comes Adrian. I'm going to start to take off now. We're going to have a duel. We got 2 laps. I slowed down because I mainly wanted to have a battle, a race, and you know, it wouldn't have been fun for either one of us if I just went ahead and won the race. Now, he's going to be on me. I'm going to be practicing my defense, you know, the regular shit. It's not bad to be in first place if you can hold down first. Like, if you can defend, good. But can you defend forever? No, because great offense will always beat good defense. Like, I mean, that's how it works in basketball. It might be different for other things. But as you see, I'm going to try to counter, and it fails. He's going to take the lead. He's going to gain a little bit of distance. Now, it's not enough distance to get away from me, though, as I am still catching up. I'm right there. And we're going to see. We're not going to go for any moves yet. As you see, there's still plenty of distance, not enough for a move. I'm going to use the little wall bang, gain a little bit distance. My car is smoking, guys. I'm going to apply some pressure. Some guy is shooting his minigun, so I'm going to act as the defense here. This is where teamwork comes in, guys. Like, you never know. It might have to switch just like that. Just like that. Fast as a light switch, guys. Where you'll be racing against your partner, and next thing you know, you guys are racing against other people. Like, it sometimes happens like that. And as you see, we're going neck and neck. I'm going to look for a move. Maybe up the inside. Nah, I'm going to go up to the right. Maybe go for a switch, but no, he's going to defend. He's going to defend, guys. He's running a great line here, and I'm going to try to look for the inside. Kind of shoves, so I'm going to give him the space. I thought it was there, but it was not. So that's all good. Adrian's going to go for the win here, and that's that race. Now, as you can see, we have another race, 5 laps, cop cars, and not red light, the decider. And Adrian's going to take a wide line there. He's going to stay safe out there, though, as I'm going to stay in the middle, dodging the bot, though. He crashes into one, but that's all good. He's able to hold down the lead, and I've had some run-ins on this track. This track is wild. I've had numerous races with Adrian here, numerous races with Thomas. Thomas knows about the races we had here. We had a couple different crazy races here. Now, this track can get pretty nasty. If you're in second in this, be concerned, because if you're in second, this track is great for defending. It's so hard to pass here. Like, and you guys are going to see, like, you have to take drastic measures in order to make a pass here. And unfortunately, there wasn't many cases of that here. But when I finally do get a race like that, I'll show you guys. But this one is mainly, I'm going to get in front. He's going to come back. He's going to take an outside line, which is wild. I'm going to keep the inside. I'm going to defend the outside a little bit. Now, am I going to cut to the inside? Absolutely. Absolutely. We might be able to secure a win here, but we're going to see. He's fighting back. He's on the outside. I brake too much. As you can see, I braked a little too much. He used that outside line to minimally brake and coast through the outside line and coast for the win. That was a very tactical win, and that's what I mean by these races are high level, because in a certain instance where it comes down to who brakes more, a lot of races aren't even like that. A lot of these races aren't based on if somebody's just shit and they just keep crashing, or not, or just being faster than somebody. But in this race, it didn't come down to anybody being faster. That's why I like racing with Adrian, and because when I'm racing with them, it's literally anybody's race. Like, when you put 2 people of me and Adrian's level in the same match, it's gonna be pretty much anybody's race. Like, you won't know who's really gonna win unless one of us has a bad day. But if you get me and Adrian on a good day and you put us in the same match, you're asking for a crazy ass race. I ain't gonna lie. That's just how me and him is. Like, but enough about that. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. I got way more ideas for you guys. Got some new games on the way. Even COD Mobile. That's another game I wanted to get back into. I'm telling you guys, I want to be on every single game that I played. Most of them, at least. Like, I played a lot of games in my life, and I want to be able to share that with you guys. And even new games, you know. I've already mentioned it before. But I'm trying to grow on this channel, and you guys are going to see. And this is just the beginning, bro. I'm on my beginning shit. Like, this is just the start. But you got to start somewhere in order to make anything happen, you know? So, I'll catch you guys in the next one.